What's going on, guys? Mishugashu. We are back with another Musume video, and today our video is going to be for the first anniversary, a whole overview about it, the banner, the event, the new training scenario we got, as well as some other things that I probably should talk about in this video. But first things first, I just want to say happy first anniversary for this game. I've actually been waiting for this for quite a while, especially since on the banner we have Kitasan Black. So I'm gonna go over the banner first, do some summons, and then we'll move over to the missions and all the other things that came out when the first anniversary started. Now, I'll be releasing this video a little bit earlier than I normally do when I actually do post my videos early. So I'll try to get this as soon as possible after recording. So we have here Matikane Tannhauser and also Kitasan Black as the two new units in this banner. So let's go over their stats real quick. Let's go over Tannhauser real quick since she is a 2-star, and we'll save Kitasan Black for the next one. So at level 1, Tannhauser is 79 speed, 91 stamina, 82 power, 88 guts, 85 wise. She's just a turf runner. She can run miles if you bring it up, but she is mostly a medium and long distance. And then she's also a leader, also a betweener. Her growth rate is 20% in stamina and 10% in guts. Now let's go look over her level 5 stats. 103 speed, 117 stamina, 106 power, 114 guts, and 110 wise. Now let's go over her skills. So this is her unique skill. It's Ready Bang as a 2-star, but Bang, Bam, and Boom for level 3. So this is level 3. Let's actually go over to level 2 real quick. If you're in the middle of the pack in the second half of the race, your stamina will recover and your speed will increase slightly, which is actually not bad. And then let's go to if you get 3-star and above. If you're in the middle of the pack in the second half of the race, your stamina will recover and your speed will increase. So it's basically the same, except instead of slightly, it's basically just increases. Honestly, I think her special or unique skill is actually really good. Now let's go over her innate skill. So this one is Crowded Calm, slightly recovers stamina when boxed in during the middle leg. So that's actually not bad either. And then we have Press the Attack, which is this one over here. For long distance, slightly increased speed when passing in the final leg. And then Between the Lines, or Betweener, slightly increases acceleration during the final leg. Now as you awaken her, you gotta Shake It Out, which is the skill right here. Slightly recovers stamina if many skills activate during the final leg. And then Where the Wind Blows for level 3, recovers stamina when boxed in the middle of the leg. But we also have Last Leg, one of the skills that I always pick when it's available. Slightly increases speed at the last spurt. And then we have Tempestuous Pressure, which is right here for long distance, increases speed when passing in the final leg. So that is Matikane Tannhauser. Let us go over Kitasan Black now. So for level 1, 97 speed, 100 stamina, 79 power, 86 guts, and 88 wise. She's just a turf runner. It seems like she could probably be an all-rounder when it comes to which position, as long as you put the right inheritance in it, but I guess normally she is just a medium and long distance, just like Tannhauser. And then as of positions, I'd say her best position would be a runner, and then she can also be a betweener and a leader at the same time. And then her growth rate, 20% speed and 10% stamina. And then her level 5 stats, 119 speed, 122 stamina, 97 power, 105 guts, and 107 wise. Now going over her unique skill, Shout of Victory. If you're in front of the pack, your speed will increase at the 3rd corner. If it's in the second half of the race, or alternatively, your acceleration will increase near the end of the race. And then it looks like she has some skills from her actual card, because I know she can do focus. So we have focus over here, improves starts, slightly decreases delay of late starts. We have long distance straights right over here, slightly increased speed on straights for long distance. And then we have front runner over here. For runners, moving forward becomes slightly easier during the opening leg. As her awakening skills, level 2 is medium distance straights. Slightly increases speed on straights for medium distance races. And then we have Fortune favors the fast for runners as well. Moving forward becomes easier during the opening leg. Then we got lead pride for runners, becomes slightly harder to pass in the opening leg. And then flash of wind for long distance, increased speeds on straights. Actually, we also have new cards. Narita Top Road as the main feature of this banner. So I'll just go over what I can with this. She does have a couple skills that I can read over here. Can I add more? Nope. So we have non-core distance, so become a little better at non-core distances, not multiples of 400. Track condition good, become a little better on tracks in good condition. And inner gate affinity, become a little better at races when starting at gates block 1, 2, 3. We have favorite place for leader, become slightly harder to tire during the middle leg. We have all that there is for medium distance. If you're in a good position during the last spurt, your speed will slightly increase. Then long distance straights, right over here, slightly increased speed on straights for long distance races. And passing preparations for leader, passing becomes slightly easier in the final corner. That's pretty much it. There is Measure Orion. This looks like Admire Vega, and then Sakura Bakushino, but we won't go over it. There is other card like Satono Diamond card that we got. Oh, speaking about it, since I'll be posting this most likely before reset, if you guys haven't logged in, I advise you guys to log in so you can get the first day reward for login for the first anniversary. You'll be getting your first copy of the Satono Diamond support card. It is a wise card if I'm not mistaken. And then you also get 300. And then if you haven't logged in, you're probably going to see 3,000 first anniversary, just 3,000 carat jewels along with it. So I haven't claimed it because I wanted to show you guys what it was. Let's actually go over that Satono Diamond card real quick before we go head over to the summons. So let's see, right over here, it is a wise card. So we have Betweener's Tricks over here. Taking a good position become a little easier for Betweener. Quiet Breathing for Betweener. In the second half of the opening leg, your endurance will slightly recover. We have Betweener's Corner. Is this one. Slightly increased speed on corners. Betweener's Straights. Slightly increased speed on straights for Betweeners. Press the attack for long distance, slightly increased speed when passing in the final leg, and position swiper for Betweener, slightly increases speed during the middle leg. And I believe there is another card here for the event, which I'll go over before we're going over the missions so we can get started with the summons. There's a lot going here, so I'm trying to just do everything as fast as I can here. So let's go over here. Remember guys, for if you want to max limit break the card, you want to go to at least 400k points over here. Who's this, Mihono Bourbon? I think it is Mihono Bourbon. Or is it someone else? I'm not sure who this is. Oh wait, it's Measuro Bright. I didn't even know there was another Measuro. She kind of looks like Mihono in a way. Wouldn't you guys agree? But over here, right turns become a little better at clockwise straights. Pass expert, nope, this backup belly. For long distance, slightly recovers running willpower after exhausting your strength. This one is pass expert. For long distance, becomes slightly harder to tire when passing. Press the attack, slightly increased speed when passing in the final leg. And stamina eater for long distance. Slightly steal stamina of girls in the front when behind in the middle leg. Which is perfect if you guys are planning to go do really well in the Pisces Cup. A lot of these all of these things that have been released basically kind of translates to the what champions meetings coming up. So Matikane Tannhauser and Kitasan Black, perfect examples. They're both long distance runners. And then you also have the cards for like this one, Measure Bright. So pretty much to get an idea of what the next championship meeting is, kind of look at the banner and the event that has released. So let's actually just use this pink ticket here because you never know. We'll also use the pink ticket for the actual banner, the character banner. Now, if we don't get her within the 7,000, I'll change over to the other account so we can summon more. So we're doing the single summon here with the pink ticket that I got from the champions meeting, the recent champions meeting. And we got Grass Wonder. Alright. So now let's get into the real summons. We do have the free daily summon. So make sure you guys log in before reset once again, so you can get your free daily summon before reset, of course, because then you'll get another one. The favorite star, we do have a chance here. If I get Kitasan Black, I'm gonna stop immediately and save for the future. As the way a free-to-play player should do. At least that's what I think. Just gotta save as much as you can. Oh, one more? Oh, nice. Fine motion. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It was a free multi. I'll take fine motion. So we have another character we could use. Oh. Let's see if we can get another one here. Oh my gosh, we did. That's Kitasan Black. Perfect. We don't have to do any more summons. Oh my gosh. First summon. Literally first summon. I did a free one. Now the question is, will I get Tannhauser? I kind of want Tannhauser still, even though she's just a 2-star. But I'm very stoked that we can do a Kitasan Black run immediately. Well, not today, but like, you know, for like the next video. For the sake, you know what? I'll keep going, just a little bit. I'll probably do like another 1 or 2. Only because I do want to get Tannhauser. So let's actually do another summon, so we can get Tannhauser at least. If you don't end up getting her in like the first 2 pulls, I guess we'll probably stop. I'm just hoping for a lot of gold for now, but if we get another fake out, it'll be really nice. Now if we get Tannhauser here, I'll probably just stop, but so I don't waste the rest of my carrot jewels, because I do have a feeling they may be a part 2 to the anniversary, because they did have like what, 3 parts I think when it came to the half anniversary. 2 to 3 parts in the half anniversary. I was hoping one of them was gonna be Tannhauser. Come on, just give me Tannhauser already. Alright, so how many do we have? I could spare one more for this one. Now, should I summon in the other account? Probably shouldn't, because I already have Kitasan Black. That was honestly my goal for this account. And that's usually how I do it. If I get it in one account, then I won't do it for the other account. Alright, let's just skip through this. Oh. Oh, Condor Pasta just keeps showing up. I'm really hoping for Tannhauser so I can use her also. Oh, there we go. This was the last pull too. So we got Tannhauser and we got Kitasan Black. I'm set. I'm set. Sure, I could use the goddess statues for Kitasan Black, but I'm gonna leave it be there. Now, if you guys haven't done this, get the free like 4 stories that you can get per character that you don't have, do it so you can get an extra more carrot jewels. There's also the first anniversary story over here where you can get 60 and also a new song. But yeah, that's that's pretty solid. We got Kitasan Black and Tannhauser. Where is she? Right over here. Perfect. And you know what? I really do like Kitasan Black, so she will be in the middle over here. I'll probably swap out Narita Taishin to put Rudolph over there. Yeah, that's pretty much set. We'll put her Festival 1. We should be good. Alright, successful summons. We got Kitasan Black and Fine Motion. Fine Motion was the bonus. And then getting Tannhauser within the next pulls while still being able to save some carrot jewels for whatever future banner is coming out. It's perfect. So let me actually go over the event now that we are here. So obviously we have the daily missions. Hold on. Let me just get ready over here. Obviously, we have the daily missions. My thumb. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Daily missions. So, if you guys don't know, win any race once during training, participate in Team Stadium once, that is PvP, log in once, and clear all daily missions if you want to get some of these. And then I'll go over the missions, and like I always do, I'll just put the total amount because they'll pretty much cover up majority of the missions. So you want to complete training run 12 times, complete make a new track training run, I'll go over that after, 5 times, win any race 10 times, win any race 60 times, my bad, so 60 times for any race during training, 40 G1 races during training, gather a total of 2 million fans during the event period, participate in Team Stadium 40 times, reach a cumulative score of 3 million during Team Stadium matches, get at least 3rd at a Takamatsu no Miya Kinen once during training, get at least 3rd in the Kikisho, get at least 3rd in the Tenosho Spring, get at least 3rd in Japan Cup, get at least 3rd in the Osaka High, 3rd into the Tenosho Autumn, and then 3rd in the Arima Kinen. And then trigger friendship training 5 times during training, complete a training run having gotten 3 different nicknames. So I'm assuming these are different titles. So I mentioned titles many times. So basically for the fall one, beat the Tenosho Fall, right? Yeah, the Tenosho Fall or Autumn, Japan Cup, and also the Arima Kinen, which they had made for the missions. So you want to at least get all first place for those, if you want to get the title. Then also the Osaka High, Tenosho Spring, and also the Takurazakinen. You want to get those all first place to get that title. Then also you want other titles. You have the Tiara, Triple Tiara, and also the Triple Crown. Those are the only titles I know so far. I'm pretty sure there's other titles, but those are the ones that I know. So you just pretty much set up your character. So especially if you're doing like Kitasan Black and all that, you could easily do the fall one, the spring one, and also the Triple Crown. So I advise you guys to do that if you guys want to get the 3 different nicknames. I believe that's what it is. If I'm wrong, correct me down in the comments. So, and then the last 3 missions, finish a training run with one of each terrain, strategy, and distance aptitude at rank A once. One of each terrain, so do dirt and turf. Each strategy with one of each terrain, strategy, and distance. Interesting. So a strategy, I'm assuming, is a position your horse girls do. So are they staying every single with one of each one and distance? So being able to do every distance at rank. I'm very confused about that one. But from what it seems, finish a training run with one of each terrain, strategy, and distance aptitude at rank A once. So being able to... I'll see if I can think of a way to describe that, but what it seems like being able to do both turf and dirt, strategy, each terrain, strategy, and distance aptitude. So basically a horse girl who's able to do every different thing. The only horse girl I can think of I can do that with is probably Guri Cap, off the top of my head. Probably even Mayano Top Gun. Mayano Top Gun as well. I'll see if I can get that done. I'm pretty confused, but I think I have a good understanding of that. And then the last 2, complete a training run with any character while having 100,000 fans, which is not bad. I mean, that's pretty easy. Complete a training run having participated in 10 or more races. That's a given. So pretty much that's the missions for the event. Excuse me. And if you can reach it to 1 million, go for it. There's a lot of free stuff that you can get that will help you throughout your account. So just pretty much just keep playing during the events out, and you'll eventually reach 1 million points. Especially if you use characters and cards that have the event boost for event points. Do that. And then what else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, we can go over the part 2 missions for the first year anniversary. Let me go take a look at that real quick. All right, so let me go over here. Here's the part 2 missions. So there's only a couple. I say a couple. There's at least like over 10. So clear all event missions. That's a given. That's this one right here. So there's 14. Win against your rival and make a new track 20 times. Win against your rival 40 times, and then this one 60 times to get the other copies for the Satono Diamond. I'm pretty sure all the copies you get from here, and also another time during login, right? You need at least 4 copies. Moving on, we have get the what nickname is this? I don't know what nickname is this. Let me. Oh, so these nicknames. Okay. Okay, I get it. Get the Great Sprinter nickname, which you should. Oh, it's only for the make a new track scenario. So win at the Takamatsu no Miya Kinen, Sprinter Stakes, and make a new track. I think those are short distance races. Then the next one being get the Charisma Musume nickname and make a new track once. So if you want to do that, win the Satsuki Show, Japan Derby, and Kika Show. So that's basically the Triple Crown one. That's basically the Triple Crown, because that's the Satsuki Show, that Japan Derby, and the Kika Show. And then Dirt Nova, which is the next one. This one over here. Win at the Unicorn Stakes, Leopard Stakes, and Japan Dirt Derby. I'm assuming these are all dirt tracks, assuming the title's called the Dirt Nova. I'm pretty sure when you go over when you're in a training run, they'll show you missions, like a little clipboard or something beside the race. So keep an eye on that. Then over here we have acquire the rare skill Ichiban Boshi and complete the training once. Complete a training run while having the first star skill once. First star. I don't know what skill that is. Huh. What is this? I'm trying to figure out where this skill is. I don't know where to get the skill. I actually haven't heard of the skill. I don't know. I'll try to figure that out. Right now, I don't know where that is. Complete a training run while having the first star. Huh. Well, we'll see. I surprisingly don't know what that is. Maybe when I actually do a run, I'll probably be able to see. And then over here, we have let's run in the Twinkle Star Climax Sprint. Participate in the Twinkle Star Climax short distance once. The next one being for miles, basically the same thing as a short distance one. Participate in the mile one once. And then medium distance and long distance for the next two. As you guys can see the distance over here. And then we have the dirt one over here. And then win the Twinkle Star Climax 3 times and make a new track to get the other copy of Satono Diamond. And then win the Twinkle Star Climax 5 times at a new track to get these shards over here. So let me go over to make a new track. I know there's some information about it. So we have it over here. Make a new track. We are in half stamina and increased drop rates, I assume. So in make a new track, basically there's no character objectives. So basically you're the trainer and you're in charge of picking the races that you want in order to for the horse girl of your choice. And your goal, instead of these goal races, is to collect a set amount of grade points before a certain deadline. So I think the deadlines are by the end of each year. I think that's what it is. So by the end of your first year, second year, and third year, basically. So there's also different grades for different races. If you do pre-OP races, you get 20 points. OP races, you get 40. G3 60, G2 80, and G1 100 races. And then if you finish worse than first, you will get less points. As it should be. There's also shop items. I'll probably go over them more in detail when it comes to me doing a run. I'll probably do my first one with Kitasan Black, but I also want to do a run in our Haru Cup for her, just to see if I can get a really good Kitasan Black. But most of these items look like they increase a certain stat to a certain amount. Like there's a +3 for each of them, +7, +15. There's also energy items that can help boost your energy. Basically, I guess refilling the energy bar from 20, 40, and 65, and 100, but you get a -1 in motivation. There's one for maximum energy +4, so you increase the max energy that you have and increase your energy +5. Then you can max your energy +8 with another item. Motivation +1 or motivation +2. There's an item for a bond +5 with Yoyoi. I'll support card bonds +5. Charming status effect, Rising Star status effect, Good Practice status effect, Sharp status effect. There's also items to heal insomnia, lazy habit, rough skin, overweight, migraine, bad practice, and or all negative status effects. And then there's ones to increase each training level by 1. There's one item, shuffle support cards and training facilities. Training bonuses ranging from +20% for 4 turns, +40% for 3 turns, +60% for 2 turns. Training bonus on speed +50%, but increase energy consumption by 20%. Increase training bonus by 50% with an energy consumption of added 20%. And then the same thing for power, 50% increase, and then energy consumption of 20%. Same thing with guts. And there's an item for a training failure rate set to 0 for 1 turn. So if you guys have like no energy, use that, and you have a really good training, like a rainbow training, go for it. If you have that item, of course, from what it seems is really good. 20% race bonus for 1 turn, 35% race bonus for 1 turn, and race fan gain +50% for 1 turn. And if I'm not mistaken, these are randomized, as it should be. The shop is randomized, and these are all just basically all the possible things you can get in the shop. So basically there's an added button beside the race button that you guys will see, unless you guys haven't played yet. I haven't yet, but I just did my research, so I was able to see what it looked like. There's just an extra button where you could buy these items. And then another thing, there's rivals now. So sometimes there's gonna be a random race with your rival in it. So for example, in one race, like let's say Narita Brian, in one of the races you'll most likely see like Mayano Top Gun. So that's one of the things. So, and there'll also be a versus icon on it. And if you beat your rival in a race, you would get a random skill hint. And then for scenario factor, and make a new track, there's a race factor grants stamina and guts on successful inheritance. So if the inheritance is successful, I guess you get stamina and guts. And that's pretty much my understanding of make a new track. Pretty much, you have more free reign on your schedule, on your horse girl. You can literally make her do whatever she wants. It's not like, let's say you're Biwa and you're forced to do 2-mile races in your first 2 races. You don't have to do that, I guess. I don't know how it works with the first race, but I'm assuming you just get to pick your race. I need to do a run to get more understanding, so we'll see that probably tomorrow, or most likely tomorrow since we got Kitasan Black. I do want to get that video out as soon as possible. Other things, we do have a new cup coming out. They do give a idea of what it's gonna be. So for the Pisces Cup, it looks like it's gonna be a long distance. I don't know why the picture that I'm looking looks like it's wrong. We just did a mile distance dirt race, but I'm pretty sure just not updated. But Pisces Cup, long distance. We've done the long distance one before. I believe it was what was it? There was a Sagittarius Cup, and there was also the Libra Cup. That was a long distance one. So for this one, if you guys want green skills that will help you, so this is a 3,200 meter long turf race in the Hanshin racetrack that is clockwise, and it's held on a rainy spring day with bad track conditions. So with that being said, you guys want to go for about 6, you can, 6 green skills. So one of them being right turns, become a little better at clockwise tracks. Hanshin racetrack, become a little better at running on the Hanshin racetrack. Core distance, so become a little better at core distances, so multiples of 400, so basically an even amount of meters, not the odds. And then Wicked Path, become a little better on tracks in slightly heavy or bad conditions. So that is key, because I think that is really key, because it's going to be on bad track conditions, assuming that it's because it's going to be rainy. And then, as you guys can guess, become a little better at races in spring for Spring Girl, and then rainy day, become a little better at races on rainy days. So finding skills, these skills, just basically you could look for them at your sports card skills. I don't know which one off the top of my head will have that. So pretty much, if you want to do as best as you can, go for these skills. And as always, in the tournament, it's a tournament system. If you win 3 times, you go to Group A. If you win less than 3 times, you go to Group B. That's for round 1. For round 2, if you win 3 times, you go to Group A finals. If you win less than 3 times, you go to Group B finals from Group A. And if you're Group B, win 1 time to advance to the Group B finals, and then just win by getting first place. I think that's... Is there anything else that I'm missing out here? I feel like I talked about everything. This video is already pretty long, so I do hope I did talk about everything. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I've talked about everything. If I missed something, mention it down in the comments. Pretty much, if you guys want to also work on inheritance, it's just a long process. A lot of multiple runs. With the RNG, you're looking for specific inheritance factors that you want to gain. So for in this case, you want to get long distance factors for your horse girl. So let's see. So you guys can see here, Biwa's inheritance went up to Suzuka's went up to not Suzuka. What's her name? Daiwa Scarlet went long distance from B to an A, because there should be over here. Right here. So this is an inheritance I'm talking about. If you want to get a really good one, you got to get 3-star on long distance. That's for the upcoming Pisces Cup. So basically, I guess if you want to keep doing that, just work for your parents. You want to keep using long distance supports, inheritance factors. So in this case, I'll be using Biwa. Or at least you want to look for a 3-star one. So let's see. Oh, I could actually filter it over here, and then just pick long distance. Am I blind? Yeah, right here, long distance, and you could look for 3 stars. So in this case, these 2 McQueens have long distance ones for me over here, so that's perfect. Then also do the same thing for yours if you have any. Just do the same. See if you have any 3 stars. In my case, I do have 3, which is pretty good. So if I want to, oh wow, I didn't know my Simply Rudolph had a 3-star on hers. But so in this case, I would use this and I guess this McQueen to try and get that inheritance factor for my own. So in this case, I'll probably just want to do it for Kitasan Black and see. And you also want to make sure you get a double ring or double circle, show that your inheritance is at its best. So, and most likely your long distance should turn into an S. That's what my assumption is. And also, since it is a long distance champions meeting, you do want to try and max out as much stamina as you can. In this case, I try to go for 1200. You also want to get as much speed and power as you can to kind of just also make sure that your horse girl is fast enough. But I will go with that in more detail when I do like a Kitasan Black run, just to show you guys what I'll be going for. I'll probably most likely add some stamina cards there. Good notable ones, I'll just say them now that I have. At least I want to say the ones that I have. I don't have any most of the good ones. This one would actually be good for Kitasan Black if you guys are running her, because this is the Silent Suzuka one from the half anniversary. You have focus, and then you have plenty of runner skills here. But if you guys don't want to use that, or you don't have that, you are free to use either of these Suzuka cards because they also do help for, like, let's say, Kitasan Black. As for long distance, I know this card's not bad. For the story mode Measure McQueen card, it's not bad. If I can just figure these out off the top of my head, I will probably say so. But one of the best cards to have is Super Creek over here, just for her Arc Maestro. I'm pretty sure it's an event one. Right here, Arc Maestro, right here. So you want to be getting that. If you're gonna be using Kitasan Black, you won't have access to her card. So that's kind of sucks because she's one of the best speed cards out there. But if you only have SR cards, my own Top Gun, Manhattan Cafe is pretty good. I don't know about this Tosin Jordan one. I haven't really updated myself on the cards recently. I'm just going off the top of my head. If you don't have any other good speed cards, you could use King Halo for like her corner recovery that Kitasan has. I know Naruto Taishin and Sweet is pretty good. Also with Shinko Windy. If I have Shinko Windy here. There's this one over here. I think Aishin Flash is also pretty good for an SR one. But knowing me, I'll probably most likely use Suzuka for speed. And whatever I can, actually. Probably even this Tosin Jordan. I'm just taking advantage of what I have, as because I barely go for support cards when it comes to summoning. But it is an important thing. So if you are new to the game and you just want to reroll, I say try to split between the two. Try to get at least like 1 or 2 good cards out there. Also, getting, I guess Kitasan Black would be a good start, or any other characters like Aguri Cap if you have the option to. Oh well, when I say option, I mean like if somehow, I don't know how it is with the if rerolls counts are right now. If you start off with a rainbow ticket or a 3-star ticket selection, so it's pretty much just try to get the best character or get your own favorite character. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'd say this was a pretty successful summon for me. I didn't have to go to my other account. I do have like 20k there, I think, so I'm pretty good when it comes to future summons. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I know this video is pretty long, but there's a lot of information to be said. So you guys have until March 7 for this event, as well as this banner. So I wouldn't, if you guys are re-rolling, try not to re-roll for too long, because sometimes this event kind of takes too long, especially if you don't play as much. And yeah, with that being said, I wish you guys in your summons I wish you guys in your summons and your training scenarios, see if you get the better rank. I still don't know what make a, what was it called? Make a new track. I still don't know how the outcome would be. I don't know if it's going to be better than the Haru Cup outcome, because I'm really set on the Haru Cup because you get more stats out of a training. So I'm wondering how this would be and how it will be if I use, let's say I use what's her name, Riko Kashimoto. So I'm probably gonna do some off-camera runs before I actually record it, only because I'm not sure how it's gonna be, and I just want to be kind of just set on what I have to say when it comes to talking about it while I'm doing the run. But with that being said, guys, if you guys made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you. I hope that all this information was helpful to you. I tried to go over everything. I hope I did go over everything. So yeah, I hope it helps you. And if you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also leave a comment down below. Let me know how your summons went. I got lucky personally. Honestly, my first free summon, I got what I wanted. And then at the cost of 2 pulls, I got Matikane Tannhauser. So yeah. Thank you again for making this far in the video, for watching the video and supporting these Musume videos. And yeah, as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.